Good morning, peeps. It is Tuesday today here in Cancun, and I found a Monster Energy Ultra Black. Wow, tastes a little bit like Guarana, a little bit stronger. I still prefer the white ones, but need the extra strength. We're early morning sessioning today, hitting a bit of abs, and hopefully there is a sauna there. Preferably hit the saunas in the afternoon, so I'll see how I go with my abs. I'll smash those out and then get back for some breakfast because you know I love my food. Hopefully I've parked in a good spot that I don't get a fine. I got no idea where we're allowed to park. This is where I parked last night, so I'm assuming that it is safe. So I've got my beats, I've got my energy drink, and we're in Cancun. What more do you want? Let's hit abs. That's a great warm-up set to hit the planks, to hit all the transverse muscles, the strength muscles, before you start hitting your workout set. So now we've go through that sort of twice, then you're ready to hit your abs. So let's get into it. You want to make sure when you're flexing your hips that you roll them all the way up. If you're just doing a straight leg up parallel with the floor, you're really only going to be hitting the quad area and a hip flexor. Whereas if you have a tilt all the way and you're going to contract here, and then you want to go past that parallel plane for maximum contraction. So roll up. There's no significant benefit from keeping stiff leg, it's just extra resistance. So keep your legs bent in a neutral position. You'll find it much easier to work on your abs without trying to overstrain your quads and especially your hip flexors. So I'll do 4 sets of these, 10 reps, and then we'll move on to some sides. Perfect. So you really want to try and avoid that rocking. So really control it on your way back down. Contract as much as you can on the way up. Squeeze your abs, controlling it back down, and repeat. I go for the reverse grip also because it's a more neutral plane, and my upper body is a lot stronger in that position. If you feel uncomfortable and you've got more focus elsewhere, change your grip, make it easier. It's not about your grip, it's about your abs. So this is a bit more advanced, so if you need to start or you're a beginner, I would suggest beginning on the floor with leg raises, keeping your lumbar spine pushing down onto the floor. One more set and then we're moving on. So the key here, don't move your hips, go a wider stance so it locks your hips in, and all you want to do is be moving your upper body to contract and pretty much flex over to the hip, and then releasing and controlling it back. So go a relatively heavy weight. I've got the whole stack, which is about 76 kilos. But I feel that I've got the technique down packed, so I can play around with a heavier weight, lock my upper body, and really focus on the obliques, contracting and releasing. Now this is not going to make your hip flexors, your love handles thicker. That's more of a genetic thing, and if you've got big love handles, more than likely it's going to be fat than muscle. So many people do you know they struggle to build muscle in their abs anyway. How are they going to magically build their love handles and nowhere else? So stop trying not to do them, to incorporate them, because they are a great oblique builder. But inside that, let's go. We've rested long enough. Let's do another set. So that's done. Now we can complete all of the exercises here on the one machine. So now we're going to do cable crunches and really put emphasis on the upper rectus abdominis, although it does work all of them. So let's go a little bit heavy, but still a controlled weight so that we can manage 10 to 15 reps and really engage these muscles. Less rest. They're high endurance muscles, so the more rest you got, the more they're gonna just recover. So another big factor here is your grip again. See, I've gone with the handles again, so my hand placement feels comfortable. Now I can put more emphasis and control into my actual ab workout than worrying about my grip strength or my hands hurting trying to hold a rope. Again, for beginners, keep the ropes down close with your head, and as you advance, try and get those ropes further and further away from your head by stretching your arms, and this will make it a lot harder. So just make sure you are advanced if you are going to go that far. If not, it all works. Just putting a little bit of extra resistance on those ab muscles. But I'll do 4 sets of these, hit 15. Probably not the best idea to have a sugary gas drink before you do abs, because it is just going to fill your stomach up with gases. So be sure just to keep it light, even a little bit of water. Exhaling before you contract every exercise is going to make it a little bit harder. So get your breathing pattern down. And then let's get into it. Currently doing 63 kilos on this. I'm not sure how accurate these weights are, but pumped out 15 of those and felt pretty good. So that's it. That's my workout. That's the 3 exercises I recommend to hit your abs. So you get your leg raises, which will put more emphasis on the lower abs. You got the side bench, which is going to do obliques. And then you've got these cable crunches, which are going to put more emphasis on your upper abs. So an overall building that rectus and your obliques. Sorry about the camera angles, but without a photographer or someone here to help, that's the best I can do. So hopefully you can see what I did. Time to get my muscle farm protein in. Boom.